Church, I've come to judge the God of this commission faithful. Firstly, I want to thank God for my life. I've been battling with addiction for over 15 years. I drink. When you say drink, I drink. This has always been the pain of my wife to say I should stop drinking. So, 31st, 2024, during the crossover, I drank before going to crossover night. And I told God, this 31st night will be the last night I will drink alcohol. Since 1st of January 2025 till date, I've not tested alcohol. I don't even know how it looks like again. That is my first testimony. Secondly, I want to thank God for the growth in my business. I started the real estate firm as a marketing company, but today we are developing. It's not by my power, it's still on this altar. A little bit throwback for those who recognize this face. Before we joined Streams of Joy, we lost our first child during birth, and so many pastors said their wife does not have a womb, and then this and this and this. That was how we were introduced to the fire altar. On the fire altar, God blessed us after so many years of waiting with a baby girl, which I came to testify. It was as if the devil was not happy over the good news. After our first baby, we got 3 miscarriages again. So, and I called my wife, I said, this one is not out of hand though. It was on the fire altar that God answered us. Let's go and pray again. Because the first child we lost during childbirth was a baby boy. So, and the one we got when we joined NSPD was a baby girl. I said, let's go and ask God to give us what we've lost. So, we prayed together and we asked God for a baby boy. Along the line, she took him out of happiness and to go and confirm what you've prayed for. The doctor said it's a baby girl. We came back, started praying. We said, Roy, not be waiting we signed though. That was how we started praying and then hoping on God to do the needful. After the 6th month, we went back again. After so many questions for Papa to say what you are praying for, this and so we went back. What we were expecting, we now saw it. We now started praying as well. So on the 9th month of March, she went for the last scan. The doctor said if by on the 18th she did not give birth, they are going to book her for CS, that the baby is not sitting fine. I said, you don't talk your own now. That is for you. So I came back Friday. Pastor prayed about what you've asked God for. You will not cry over it.
What you have thanked God about, you will not cry over it.
That now boosts my confidence. When we go to tell my wife, from Monday to Wednesday, I'm doing a dry fasting. If by Wednesday you did not give birth or no Lord show me mercy, then we'll go back to the hospital to book for CS. I started that fasting on Monday. Around 11 a.m., my wife started saying that she's seeing signs. I said, okay, let's go to the hospital. I was standing at the window, then my wife now called me. She said, as if she's seeing darkness, that the place is dark. I went to my vehicle, I brought Holy Communion. I put it inside a Ragolis can and then add water to it. I prayed that and I said, God, we will not cry over this one again. No. You've promised us that you've restored our joy, so this is the time for you to meet to your own demand. So I went to the labor ward and then gave her that Holy Communion. The nurse now said, what is it? I said, it's Holy Communion. Give it to her. After taking that Holy Communion, the next thing they said, it's up to 6 a.m. now. Not even up to 20 minutes. I was still outside praying. The next thing I heard around 1 minute past 2, they said she has given birth and it's a baby boy. As if that was not enough, they said the baby did not cry. They were dragging oxygen to the labor ward. For them to open the door, the baby started crying. As if that was not enough. Because of the stress running about, I was already weak. So I said, I cannot continue this dry fasting for 3 days. And you calm down. I still did the fasting. So I said, I'm going to do 3 days with just fruit, no food. Then that was how I was breaking it towards 6 with fruit. On Wednesday of 5th, my mom was coming from Omugwo. Along Lokoja Road, a big truck with loaded with cement bashed their motor. That's the motor. The oil, everything she was coming with for Omugwo got damaged. The first when she called me, I said, are you okay? Is there any broken bone? She said, no. Are you fine? He said, yes. I remember during that Wednesday prayer, Pastor prayed about 08. And that afternoon, the devil strike. They could not get it. And that's why I've come to say thank you, Eroy. How would I explain this? You lost your first child, and this second one is a baby boy as well. Your mom is coming from Omogo. You now lost your mom. You know, this social media, the narrative is not hard to push. Go and ask him, when did this start real estate? How is he making it? Who's this and this? So I've come to say, Eroy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you. May your name alone be praised. Papa, God bless you. Before I end this up, because of my past experience, I normally come to church. I don't associate with any member. I just pray, go home. So after the prayer, I told my wife, I said, if God really answered this prayer and then gave us a baby boy, I will become a worker in streams of joy. So immediately my wife gave birth. I started the discipleship class, which my result is out there. They sent me a message yesterday that I've passed, and then I'm coming to join the working unit. Thank you, Eroy.